Welcome back to another video. You know, today I was thinking that I usually like to use some perks that are pretty like underused and like hidden that not a lot of people use. And I was looking through the killer perk list, like to see what I wanted to use today. And I saw starstruck. So I was like, wait, I don't know when was the last time I've seen starstruck against me. And like, I just realized no one uses this perk anymore. No one uses this perk. So today, I'm gonna try this on a couple killers to see how much value I can get from it. And I'm gonna spoil it a bit. This is not a bad perk. This is a pretty good perk. And let's get into the games. I hope you enjoy. Okay. At least now, I feel like I wanted to try this perk on that singer first. Because, you know, I feel like he can get some cheeky hits easily. You know, getting some weird shot and then dealing them in. Boom, insta down. But I haven't played Deathsinger in a while, so that means I kinda have to lock in on the game so I don't look like an idiot. Or I do, but I don't look even more of an idiot, okay? But locking in should not be hard today, because I have locked in the entire day so hard. Wow, what a virgin shot by me. Thank you. I've been locked in the entire day because I've been moving my holy shit. I've been packing my stuff into boxes and cleaning and like I don't know. I've just been locking in this day. Like I'm just so excited about the move. Wow. Video number 5 million where I talk about the move. Let's see, I know that Rebecca was here somewhere, so let's see if we can... We can! We can already get the value. We didn't even need to play Deathsinger for that. We didn't even need to play Deathsinger for that. Wait, I'm pretty sure she's affected by it as well. Holy fuck, English is hard tonight. Today, we're talking in Finnish. I hope you don't mind. I'm pretty sure if that hit, she wouldn't be dead. But Starstruck runs out now. It runs out now. When it reaches halfway of the cooldown, that's when it... the effect runs out. So I know fingers on the ground, but that was a good shot. Thank you. But so far, the shot seems to be going pretty well. At one point, I had a really big like a Deathsinger phase, like where I only played Deathsinger. That was around like when he came out, but he was a bit stronger before. If you played back then, you know exactly what I mean. He could instantly, like now when I tap M2, there's this little animation. Back then, that didn't have like. That wasn't a thing. When you pressed M2 on the first frame... Guys? Did you see anything? Because Guys? Anyways, let's pretend that never happened, okay? So on the first frame, when you press M2, like, you were already scoping. So there wasn't really, like... There wasn't any animation. You just instantly scoped. So you could actually quick scope in DVD. Wow, that's so cool. And his radius was like, it was really short. It was like 24. But when you had monitor, you genuinely could shoot from further than they actually could hear you, which was funny. Which was funny, guys. It was funny, guys. Now laugh. Guys, it was funny. Just in case you missed it. Okay, someone is affected by starstruck. I don't know who it is, but they are affected for a bit. I just need to find them here. I don't know if I catch them enough, like fast enough. Most likely not. Unless they still keep running. Nah. He's not gonna be affected anymore. But if he camps this, I can just... I mean, the injury should be easy. Okay, that's... Now I don't even have to reload. I mean, the injury is the free part of Deathsinger. I don't know if I can reach around this. Most likely not. Yeah, I cannot. But will he fuck this up? For some reason, vault back? Okay. This is really dumb what I do. Okay. You see, that was dumb. That's what I told it. That's why I said it. English is so hard today. English is so hard today. We're actually gonna swap into the wizard language of Finland. Hocus pocus, you know. All that stuff. But yeah, I've been extremely locked in today. I've been cleaning, packing. Then a bit of Clash Royale in the middle. And I also cleaned my oven and like my stove. because you need to do the big clean before you move. And I started to do that as well, so I cleaned my oven and stoves, and now I cannot use it anymore. So I had to go get a burger since I cannot cook here anymore because I want to keep it clean and like not use it anymore. So the actual moving day is easier. But oh, that should be a... Oh, get shit on! Get shit on. Okay, so far 2 starstruck downs. I'm pretty sure like Deathsinger is one of the better ones for starstruck. Can we carry her long enough that the timer starts again? I don't think so. I don't think we can. I don't think we can. So I actually had a burger. And not any kind of a burger. I had a vegan burger. Wow! But to be fair, in the chain restaurant, it's like McDonald's type of place, but it's just like a Finnish chain like burger place. And it doesn't really matter what you take there. All of the patties are probably plastic anyways. It doesn't matter if it's vegan or not. But the vegan one is pretty cheap, so that's why I take it. They're trying to get like more vegan options and like make them cheaper than the actual meat ones, or not actual meat, but the meat ones. Like if you went to McDonald's or somewhere like a fast food place like that, and you try to see how much of the like patties actually meat, it is probably like around the same level as my IQ, you know, single digits, I would imagine at least. So, but the vegan burger is pretty good. And actually, I would really want to try this at some point. I would want to try to be vegetarian for like a month or something and see if I like notice any difference. That would be so interesting. Not vegan, but vegetarian, so I could eat like eggs and, you know, because your bird guy cannot live without eggs. But that would be fun to see if I notice any difference on like how I feel and shit. But my problem is like, how do I get enough protein if I'm vegetarian? I know that there are options, but there aren't too many options. So if you have any suggestions on like any vegetarian like or vegan protein options, please let me know. Please let me know, because I would find that so interesting, like trying to be vegetarian for a bit. What? I was trying to fake the pallet break, but you cannot mind game someone without a mind. That is for the quote books today. But like, oh, OTR. I really wanted the grab actually, if I knew that he was gonna fuck up that fast fault. I don't know what that shot would do. But like for the past like 2 days, I've been just locking in. And it feels kind of bad to just do something boring. But goddamn, I am proud of myself. Little self-glaze right here. But guys, remember to be proud of yourself, you know. Do things that make you proud of yourself. And this is one of those things for me. Because I'm just so excited for this. And I'm just so happy that I still have like time to like do these videos or stream. Okay, not too many streams this week because, you know, obviously. But I did one yesterday actually. But anyways, like I'm just so happy that I still have the time to do these, even though I have like a really busy week. I've just been really happy lately. And a lot of it is because of YouTube and content creation as well. And I actually have another Yap session coming really soon. As soon as I have... Ooh, if I had the cigar now, that would be good. But I don't have it now. I have 2 reload add-ons. But they're really good as well, so... It shaves a bit of time. But like, I'm just so happy. Right now. And about the thing that I said, it's not really related to this, what I just said. About, you know, do things that make you proud, but... Like, this type of content that I do now is a bit different to what I did before. I didn't do too many videos on my channel before. But there are things that are a bit different than like these ones now. These ones are more like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. These are maybe like... The other videos were like 90% DVD and like 10% me, right? That's what I feel like at least. But like these videos are like 50% me, 50% DVD. You know, I use DVD as like a platform to yap, and you know what I mean. I feel like these videos are more like me than the ones that I uploaded before. Even though like they're probably like decent videos, you know, the playing hack for a day to, you know, blah, 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 make me hate my life, whatever. But these ones I'm still more proud of, even though like these are obviously like take less time to make than those ones. But like, I don't know, this type of content is what I really like to watch myself as well. You know, if I'm watching YouTube, I'm just watching someone yap their ass off and, you know, enjoying that. I'm just happy that I can do it myself as well, you know, and it seems like people enjoy it as well, and that just makes me happy. Wow, that fucking turned deep all of a sudden. Wow, thank you, Benk. What a way to ruin the mood. I'm sorry. Let's go back to talking about Baba's penis, or whatever we usually do here. I don't know. But yeah. It's just nice to see that people enjoy it as well, when I really enjoy making them. I did enjoy making the older videos as well that I did, you know. The more... Like I said, this is like 50% me, 50% DVD. But before, they were like 75 and 25, or 80 and 20, or whatever. They were fun to make as well, but these ones like feel so nice to do. That I can just... When I realized that I can yap my heart off, and like, no one is gonna kill me, I hope, you know? That was a nice realization. Thank you for that. Holy fuck, why is this getting so deep? Now I actually stop. But thank you, guys. But now, let's focus into finding the hatch. I am as slow as a snail, so... There's a good chance that like she will find it first. But this works surprisingly well, even though I was fully yapping. I mean, I always am, so it doesn't really change anything. But I got like 2 downs for it, 3 downs with this. And I think if you're going for starstruck, that slinger, bro, where is it? That slinger is one of the better options. Because he can get easy hits sometimes. And he gets them with M1, you know, unlike some other killers, so he can actually use this perk. Uh-oh. Talita! Uh-oh! You might wanna run, buddy, or you might wanna give up, you know, we all knew you stood no chance, you know, we all knew it. Also, I like that I went around the entire map and it was like 5 meters behind me. I really enjoyed that fact, actually. That was really nice. I promise that happens every time. I know I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna try to make it like closer to her. Maybe that was decent. And she doesn't make the window now. I don't think she's even dodged. I mean, she dodged. I shot a bit more to the right. Can I? It's a pretty strong window. Can I mind game it? Bro. The best mind game by Talita is no mind game, like I said before. Okay, that was just too far, I think. And you see, every time I miss, my ego is being killed piece by piece. But finally I got her. But yeah, sorry if I don't know where all of that deep... What? Where all of that deep stuff came from. I don't know where that came from, but... I promise... No more deep stuff before you bully me in the comments. GG's. I have another killer in mind that I want to try. And be right back in a second. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. The gunman is hacker. His perspective. Rep of them. Find someone accurately and know which machine is being repaired. He's acting. So rep the gunman, thanks. 100% perspective. Okay, yeah, I'm not really sure what they mean. Like, you know, when I feel bad about my English, you know, maybe it's not too bad. And, yeah. Now the stalk can be confirmed. Oh shit, I need to leave. I need to leave before they're actually gonna find my address. But yeah, be right back. Okay. Shelter Woods. You know, like I said, no more deep stuff. I'm gonna become a ruthless killing machine. Wow, that was so cool. And if there was anyone in this video at this point, now they probably left as well. Thank you, benkkwho. But yeah, Spirit is the other killer that I think is... Sorry, what? Please. Spirit is the other killer that can make people DC. Well, Spirit is the other killer that I think that is good with starstruck. Because, you know, obviously, she can get some easy M1s as well. And, I mean, I probably can showcase this. She left a bit early, but... And she's looping me on the OP3, and you cannot go between that, and you're dead. But, give me a second, I still have some time. I should be able to just get my power on. I thought I saw grass move there. Okay, never mind. Spirit is fucking ass on this, okay? But I also put, like... I also put, awaken awareness to this. So if like someone is around and like hides behind a corner or something and they don't know that we know, is this the same person? It is. So then I can just face on them for free, right? Then I can just face on them for free if they like stealth around me. And that should be good. I don't have any slowdown. This is what I mean. Okay, that's the bot. That is the bot. I'm gonna ignore that bot. But that... I think that was Cage that was running. I could go for. I don't think I reach with full face, but I get close. Okay, he's up. He's up. But yeah, Spirit is a strong killer. I don't know if I even need any slowdown, but you know, that works like a... It's kind of like an insurance. You know, if I lose, I can always say, oh, I didn't run any slowdown. I didn't run any slowdown. But yeah, as you can see, I'm like... I'm not getting like a starstruck down every single time, but like this perk is not bad. This perk is not bad. You see value from it every game. You see value from it every single game. And I'm sorry. Usually when there's a bot, I don't want to chase the bots. Because I would rather chase the real people. So, sorry Talita, I am kind of like half tunneling you. But, don't worry, I'm... another DC. Another DC. What is up with people? Also, I'm pretty sure that was a stiff tick. That was a stiff tick. Okay. Okay. Stiff tick think vaulting a pallet. You know, that is big brain. That is big brain. Also, yesterday I was talking about this. Yesterday when I was streaming, like some of the games I was having such an unfun time. There was a DC in every other game. There was a DC in like every other game. Or like 2 games out of 3, there was a DC. And that is so annoying. I don't know if there's like a DC penalties turned off or something, but people just DC so much. People DC so much all of a sudden. And like I kind of hate it. I kind of hate it because, you know, I would like to actually play the game. And this is a bot here as well, so unless something interesting happens in this game, I will see in the next one, okay? I will see in the next one. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Uh-oh. Wait. Does he know that I know? Does he know that I know? This is what I mean. This is what I mean with Awakened. This is what I mean with the Awakened. This is exactly why I have it. Like, someone stealths, and they don't know that I know that they're there, and then I can, like, face there immediately. Okay. I don't know where I'm hooking, so I don't know what I'm really doing. I know this is the bot, but she might be still exposed. Oh, I feel like that was maybe last second. That was last second. I'm gonna go for a Talita though. I'm gonna go for a Talita. Yeah, she's Seth Hook and she's an actual breed player, so she's an actual player, so I kind of want to chase her instead. I love when my PvP game has a, you know, side of PvP game. That's my favorite thing. You can actually see, like, when they vault the pallet. Did you see the little smoke thing on the pallet? That's how I knew on which side they were on. If I didn't know before. Like, you can see the little smoke thing on the pallet from the side that they vault from. God, Spirit is so strong. Spirit is so strong, man. The only problem is I kind of have to lock in when I play her, or use my power rather. Like I have to use my power, which is... Wait, what? No. Oh, I have to use my power. No, I have to listen, like lock in quite hard when I like use my power, because obviously you need to hear. And like if you were a crackhead on this killer, like you would be stomping every single lobby. You would be stomping every single lobby with this killer. I know that one of them is like close by, and I most likely see them soon if I just stand here. Or do you think they're behind a rock? Or like they are behind a rock, but... Okay, I saw someone. I don't know which one this is. I'm just gonna go for them. I hope it's the Thalita. I hope it's the real deal. Right here? Bro, if this is... Okay, it is the gate. Okay, I'll go back. Since Thalita is here, I'll just go back. Hello. Hello. These both of these guys are indeed real players. You're gonna vote? Probably, yeah, because you heard my face. Honk, this might be a mistake. Unless you are getting on the bed. That is a mistake as well. Sorry. Sorry. I have to kill you. That is my job. That is my job. And that is also what I'm doing here in Dead by Daylight. But I might see Tap here. If I just walk around with my brand new backpack. That is actually made out of real leather, you know. Uh-oh. Does he though? Is he aware? Okay, okay, okay. Is he gonna get hit by it again? I'm gonna pretend that I'm facing the other way, and then I face right on him. Up. Up. Oh, I think I saw him maybe. What? The voices. The voices are getting louder. Okay, I'm pretty sure I might have had that. Okay, well that was easy. The voices are getting louder. But it worked out. It worked out. benkkwho heart voices. But, you know, as you can see, Spirit is quite strong with this. How many downs did I get with this again? Like, I don't know. It is not a bad perk. It is not a bad perk. And I don't understand why, like, you don't see it anymore. I don't understand why you don't see it. Like, you never really saw this perk. Maybe a bit more in the past, like once in 200 games, genuinely. But now, I have no clue when was the last time I saw this perk. Like, actually. This is a bot. I don't really know how bots behave against, like, Spirit Face. But yeah, I genuinely don't know when is the last time I've seen this perk. Like, actually. Okay, we did end up playing the entire game even after the DC, but... Like, I don't know. Spirit is so strong, and, like... If you just can consistently one-tap, like... I don't know. It is so good. Okay, let's go for one more game. One more game. Alright. For this game, I put all my 9 brain cells into work, and I decided that I want to try this on Houndmaster. I actually have never tried this before on her. So, but it sounds good, you know. And you know the saying, if something sounds too good to be true, it always is, you know. Click the link in the scam email that you get. Click it now. It is not a scam. But about the DC thing, I actually talked about this yesterday, but there generally is people. There is people that are saying, "Oh, DC penalty shouldn't be a thing. Why am I forced to play a video? Why am I forced to play a match that I don't like?" Okay. It's a PvP game, okay? If you queue up to play a game, like, at that point, you're just, like, signing... Does he even know what the year it is? At this point, you're just signing a contract that you're gonna play the game out, because there are 4 other people in that game, you know? Also, Gabe, you're pissing me off. You're pissing me off because you're making me look bad. Wow. So, yeah, so I just think, like, that is the dumbest take ever, because if you sign up to a PvP match, like, Sorry, you have to play it. If you don't want to play a game that you don't want to play, don't play the game. Don't open up TPT in the first place. Or play a single player game. How about that? Like, try that. Try that. And never touch a PvP game ever again. Sorry. Because if you have actually played during a time where, like... one sec. I was hoping... Oh my days, the dog got stuck on the little edge there. Okay, I'm kind of getting fisted right now, so... That is not good. I don't think I like getting fisted. But, if you have ever played during a time where there is no, like, DC penalty, you know what I mean. It is the most insufferable thing ever. Literally anything happens, and, like, people just go next. Or like this. It is the most insufferable thing. I'm actually getting hard fisted right now. And I would imagine that it's not nice. And I don't want to try it. If you're wondering. Now you are, sorry. I had to make you wonder it. Okay, thank God. If I suck at using my power, it's better that I just don't use it. But what a better way to showcase my my shitty internet than, you know, playing Dead by Daylight. As you can see, there was something wonky going on. But maybe I can snowball with this. It's kind of sad because I know that they're on the other side, but I really wanted to get my painters as well, so that was kind of counterintuitive to hook there. Because I know that they're here, and I hooked really far away. But if there was someone here, they are still affected by starstruck, because agi. By the way, if you have starstruck, you kind of have to run agitation. You kind of have to run it. And this guy knows what's up. This guy knows what's up. Ah, I needed to hit that if I wanted to get starstruck. I just hate when players are good, because, you know, that makes me look bad, you know? That just makes me look bad. Does he dodge? Ah! Someone help me. I'm getting shit on in these bad tiles. Bad tiles of cold wind. Okay, thank God for once I won the send. But he's gonna pre-dub that maybe. Maybe. He's not. Okay, I'm gonna switch targets. That might hit. Nice. And I'm actually... There's a tech on Master. When survivors break off from the dog... Break up from the dog, they get hindered. So if you wait until they get rid of the dog, they get hindered and they get less distance. You see? Like, she was hindered after I hit her. Even after I hit her. Ooh, you don't know how cooked you are. Claudette? You just might be cooked. You just might be cooked. Where's Claudette? Where's Claude? Where's Claude? Claude is there. Claude is there. Hook fast, 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 fast. And now I need to go. I have like 30 seconds. Or whatever it is. To insta down her. Wow, that was really good by me. It went fucking nowhere. I guess that sped me up a bit. Is the palace still here? Bro. Please hit. Yes! Oh, she had light. She's still exposed. Okay. Okay. And now I'm gonna go here for a bit because I think I can get the person that is trying to save. Oh wait, they're both here. They're both here. Wait, I'm chilling now. I'm chilling now. Bro, starstruck is kind of winning me the game right now. Starstruck is kind of winning me the game right now. I'm gonna name my newborn pigeon Starstruck whenever I get it. Yeah, I'm not. I actually have a name for it, and I will get a pigeon at some point in my life. And we already have a name for it. Also, I'm pretty sure this is make your not make your choice. Oh yeah, it was. Not make your choice. That's a killer break, you silly goose. But made for this. Okay, she went second. This is really good. She went second. Now I think I pick up because I'm pretty sure Gabriel gets it. Yeah, the reason why I didn't hit Gabriel was I'm 99% it was made for this, and it was because he broke off the dog insanely fast. And whenever a survivor has endurance, they break off the dog insanely fast. And now I'm actually gonna tunnel Ada out. Because I'm an wholesome person. I'm gonna dog her and get in front of the window so she cannot take it. Bro, she still had it. That had to be like last second. Or BT. Last second or BT. Oh, I missed it. I actually missed it. Are you gonna vault into me? You seem like the type. Sorry, that was mean. I mean it. Okay. Really big snowball all of a sudden, but like, would it have happened because of starstruck? No, because I got the insta down. And like I said, if you run starstruck, you kind of have to run agi because it makes your. I'm gonna try to snipe him. Okay, he has to drop it. That's nice. That's nice. He has to drop that. And not because of the movement speed, really. That can work too. Sometimes you can get a hit on the survivors, like directly while you're carrying someone. But mostly because it makes your like... It makes your like... their radius bigger, right? So... Oh my days. What a... Oh, I need to stop saying that. Someone pointed out that I say it all the time, so I need to stop saying that. I need to stop saying oh my days. And I still sound like a grandpa when I say that. Oh my days. The price of cheese is so much nowadays. You know, back in the day when they bought a house and it was like 5 euros and 5 strawberries, you know. And when they walked into a factory and they said, I need a job. And they got the job immediately, you know. Maybe I need to try that. Maybe I need to try that when, you know, since I'm looking for a job. Maybe I should just walk somewhere, knock on the door and be like, you know, I'm looking for a job. And then I shake their hand. You know, that's what's supposed to work, right? That's what they say. That's what's supposed to work. So I'm gonna try it. Also, oh, I thought Meg was here as well. For some reason, I thought I heard a Meg. For some reason, I thought I heard a Meg. So I was chasing the voices again. Someone is here. Which one is this? Oh, it's Gabe Itch once again. It's Gabriel. I'm just gonna walk through. He's not gonna drop it. Dead heart? Wait, OTR? Okay, since he has made for this, he's faster now, so I'm gonna fake whistle and keep running. Okay. But that should hit. Man, I feel like that was so close. Meg is behind me. Meg is behind me. Meg! Hello there. Wait, you're just dead, no? Unless you have that hard. I tried to make like a really short swing, so it's like hard to dead hard. I don't know if it actually is true or if I'm just yapping. Being yapping? Never. You have never heard of me yap. Wait, did I hear the mending sound here? The voices are so loud today. The voices are so loud. Like they are... Wait, I saw a bird like fly down. Also, that is really hard to control for some reason. Okay. Gabriel, you might be from space, but you still smell like shit. You know, I don't like Gabriel that much, or not that I don't like, I just don't care about him that much, but his lore is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure his lore is something that, like, he's not even a human. He's like a clone, and he's, like, technically, like a 3 days old. So, guys, watch out. All the Gabriel thirsters. I'm pretty sure he's like 3 years old. Sorry, 3 days old. And he's like a clone. He's not actually a human. Even so, you know. Sorry, guys. Sorry to burst your bubble. And I was getting shit on at the start. I was getting shit on at the start. But Starstruck... Oh my days. Starstruck gave me the comeback. So, you know. Hell yeah for Starstruck. Hell yeah for Starstruck. Also, I usually never abandon. And people actually on my stream have been asking, like, why don't I abandon? That I'd rather wait, like, 15 seconds more. And it is because on the stat website, you know, where you can see your stats. If you abandon of games, it counts those survivors as escaped instead of dead. So I want to get... I just want to get accurate stats. Because if I just... Because most of the games, right, on Killer end... Okay, well, this is a bot, so... What? Why am I getting shit on by a bot? Wait, this is a humbling experience, yeah. This is a... Oh. Meg, stop it now. This is a humbling experience. So, like, almost all of the games end because, like, 2 people are on the ground or whatever. That tanks, like, kill rate. Like a much down. And I just want to have, like, accurate stats. So I just opt into... Or, like... I just rather wait like extra a minute or something to kill the bots rather than abandon, because I want to have accurate stats, because I find them interesting. And like I said, this perk is not bad. This perk is not bad. It's a bit gimmicky and it doesn't work on every killer. By the way, this perk was genuinely meta when you could use it on nerves, when insta-downs worked on nerves, but it doesn't work anymore. So after that, like no one has used this perk really. I don't know when was the last time I see it, but like I recommend go try it for yourself. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. But those were some good games. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.